Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my math channel. Your coach, Mr. Magnus, here in the house. And today we're going to relate decimal and fraction multiplication. All right, let's look at that. So, step one, we're going to do a little review. Step one, we're going to look at what is one whole equal into tenths. Because as you notice, we have tenths and tenths right here. So, we know that that equals 10 tenths. And then two wholes equals 20 tenths, and three wholes equals 30 tenths. Okay, so now we know that we can convert. Step number two, we're gonna convert mixed numbers to fractions, to actually fractions. Yes, let's show that right now. Okay, so we have 3.2 times 2.1. All right, let's convert that into fractions. So now this is going to be 32 tenths times 21 tenths. Okay, and that's because of what we review up here. If you have a 3, that's 30 tenths, right? So now we're gonna multiply across. So we're going to do that on the side. So 32 times 21. 1 times 2 equals 2. 1 times 3 equals 3. That's a 2 tenths. So we put a 0 as a placer of the tens place. 2 times 2 equals 4. And 2 times 3 equals 6. So the total is 2. This is 7. And this is 6. So this is going to be 672 over 10 times 10 equals 100. So now we can write this down as 6, because we have two, sorry for the sound, we have two digits right here. So we're going to have to make these two decimals. So now the answer is going to be 6 and 72 hundredths. All right, so let me write this down on next to it. 6. Let me use a different color for this one. This is going to be 6 and 72 hundredths, because the number 100 affects 72, and that becomes hundredths. Okay, my friends, let's look at one more problem. And this is the same thing. We're going to relate decimals to multiplication fractions. Let me just delete this right here. So cut. All right, let's move on. So step one, remember step one, you're going to, because we have tens and hundredths, think about this, okay? That we're going to review. Let's call this a review. So we know that one whole equals 10 tenths. Okay? And two wholes equals 20 tenths. And three wholes and so on, right? So three wholes should be, the last one we have is 3 equals 30 tenths. Now this one has two digits. So that should be okay. Now let's do step number 2. Number 2 is convert mixed numbers to fractions. And remember, those mixed numbers have a decimal ending. So now let's demonstrate what that looks like. Let me make sure I can see the number. So the number is 3.2 times 44 hundredths. So converting these ones into fractions is going to look like this. 32 tenths, because we have a tenth right here, times, these are hundredths because they have two zeros, so we're going to write 2 places to the right of the decimal number. So it's going to be 44 hundredths. Now all we got to do is multiply 32 times 44. 4 times 2 equals 8. 4 times 3 equals 12. So I multiplied the 4 already. The next number I'm going to multiply are the tens. So the tens, it's the 40, which is this 4 right here. So we're going to write the 0 for the 40. 4 times 2 equals 8, and 4 times 3 equals 12. Plus, this is 8, 10, you carry 1 over. This is 4 and 1. So now we know that the total of these two double-digit numbers, it's 1,408 over what is 10 times 100 equals 1,000. So now let's review here. These zeros, which are the thousandths, make these first three decimal numbers. So now the answer is going to be written as so. It's going to be 1 and decimal point, because again, these convert these 4 into decimals, and 408 thousandths. And this will be the solution of the problem, the answer to this problem. Okay, my friends, watch the video, pay attention, carefully look at things, analyze them, review them, and just remember, you're a great mathematician. Signing out, your coach, Mr. Magno. Yes, it's me.